I'm not normally a man of few words, but today I'm going to keep things very short because, of course, we'll all be back again in just a few days' time to celebrate Christmas, and I'll save my big long homily for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. But just a few words on today's gospel. It's a beautiful gospel, very famous gospel of the visitation from the Gospel of Luke. And it recounts that moment when Mary leaves her home and heads off to the hill country to meet her cousin Elizabeth. And it's a long journey. It's a difficult journey. Probably today it's not a journey that a doctor would suggest a heavily pregnant woman to make. But Mary, she has this desire in her heart to be near to her family, near her cousin. And especially to bring to the ears of Elizabeth this great news. She carries, literally she carries within her this tremendous news that the Son of God is about to be born. This is the good news that she's carrying to Elizabeth's ears. And why is that message quite important for us to hear at this time? Well, it's important for us because in these days ahead, as I've been saying for the past few weeks, in these days ahead, we are invited to make a kind of mini visitation to our own families. Maybe an actual visit, maybe a phone call, maybe a text or a message. And to tell them this good news that Jesus is about to be born among us on Christmas Day. And to reach out to them and invite them around the altar to celebrate this good news. There's a lovely little slogan that we're using these days in Advent, which is, remember, there's a pew waiting for you. There's a pew waiting for you. Imagine for a moment the cumulative effect if every single person here could bring somebody new to church this Christmas, maybe from within our families, maybe not. Think of all of the graces, the blessings that would come from that. So let's, in these last few days, I think we only have 3 more sleeps. In these last few days, let's try to reach out to our loved ones with this most important message that we carry within us, the good news that God is about to be born among us. And that's the shortest homily you'll ever hear from me. Amen.